I mean, I like several, but Elliot is Elliot. So, let me say hi on the horizontal one. Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Midnight. Welcome to a new Sunday streaming of Stardew Valley. And we are going to continue our adventure in the Mrs. Midnight load. That's the one that we used for both channels. I had created a separate profile originally for the Spanish one, but Barra, one of my Midnighters, did give me a very good point that if I kept doing that, it was basically gonna be an eternity trying to make the slightest bit of advance in the game. So let's refresh our memory. What were we doing here? Oh, we were fishing for trash. So far we have 7 pieces of it. I remember now that this is our temporarily trash chest. So let's go ahead and see what the mail has to say. Dear Mrs. Midnight, I'd like to share an old cooking recipe my papi used to make. It's important the fish is fresh. Willy. Oh, I love Willy! I hate that she's not a romantic option. New cooking recipe chowder. Oh, now I'm craving for a clam chowder like you wouldn't believe. I mean, I can't hear the word chowder and not think of a delicious clam one. I want! Good, we haven't encountered any crows yet. And that was an accident. I didn't mean to click on the scarecrow, but that's always good to know that we do not have crows in our garden. There's a lot of wind though. Hey, it's rather accurate that I named it Fredericton Farm because it has been windy today here too. I mean, sunny, which I'm very grateful for that we have more sun, and you should see our trees. We have a peach tree and a cherry tree in our home and in the yard. And last year the Japanese beetles got a hold of the 2 of them, but especially the poor cherry tree. You should have seen how the poor thing was looking like last year. The leaves completely skeletonized, basically made into a lace pattern that sounds much prettier than it looks actually. But you should see how beautifully it came back in both of them, and I'm very grateful for both peach and cherry tree. But we were really frightened about the cherry one because that was the one that they got the worst. But fortunately, it is okay. All right, there's another piece of trash, and there it goes. Hi. Good morning, how are you? Wait. We need cheers for Ender. Right now in this channel, I don't believe I can set moderators, can I? I mean, when the channel doesn't monetize yet. But Ender Reynosa is one of my best moderators from the Spanish channel. And I'm very grateful for that, but I'm not grateful for my character throwing the fishing rod into the grass, like anything was gonna catch that way. And the reason why I'm fishing in this little lake in particular is because I know all you get in here is trash. Let's actually eat the sunflower. So it gives us energy for one, but also it frees one slot. And I'm gonna run to plant my sunflower seeds because they are just occupying space. There we go. Water them. Let's go see our hens, our chickens. Oh, well, we have 1 egg, but let's refill their water. I guess they must be out. But where are they? Cambos, Blaziken, where are you? Oh, my doggy dish. I think the last time I played I forgot to check that. Let's see. Hi Simonian. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the streaming. I hope you're having fun. In case you're wondering what I'm doing in the horizontal streaming that I'm doing parallel to this one, we are playing Stardew Valley. If you would like to watch the gameplay, you can join in the horizontal one. If you wanna hang out here, just chat and hear the narration, you can stay with me here in the vertical stream. I realized I had a couple more sunflower seeds. Let's size all these. Let's put the eggies here. Oh, no, wait. Where was my chest for farm goods? Because I do have my items separated by categories and that does help, but... Oh, okay, yeah, the trash is just provisional. This is not gonna be permanently full of trash, so it's normally the chest for the farm goods. And hi back to you, hi Simonia. Thank you for being here. I think, is it the first time you join one of my streamings? I don't remember your username at the moment. Because if that's the case, and actually, just in case, let's do it. Cheers to you. That's my way to welcome new Midnighters to the channel. Alrighty, got another piece of trash. Time really flies in this game, even more than in real life, and I didn't think that was possible. I mean, it's already 12:40 in the game. It's almost the same hour as here, it's 12:46 here in Ohio. But in all honesty with you, when they are fish, I understand that even in real life, fishing is a patience endeavor. Fish will not bite in a second once you throw the bait in the water. But when it's trash, it really frustrates me to have to give it a couple seconds to get hooked. I mean, really, is trash gonna make me work so much for it? Oh, I misclicked. You know what, let's move to another part, because I don't think we are getting much there. Oh, well, we are not gonna get much either if I throw the fishing rod to the grass or to the hay. But besides this being one of the quests that you can do for the game, like side quests that people put on the board for you to take, I also think it's a novel one. Yesterday my Midnighters from the Spanish community chose it, and I do think there's something to it, you know, if you do notice that the lakes, the water bodies in your town are really nasty looking with trash, and you actually have the time and the possibility to help at least a little bit, I think I would too. At least I want to believe I would too, that I would not just stand by seeing my hometown get destroyed with trash like that. But I gotta say that ever since I moved to Fredericktown in 2024, when I moved in with Nate, I have definitely noticed that here, I don't know if it's in the entire country or it's more the area where we live in. Oh, damn it, I clicked out on the game when something had a hook. But I have noticed that here really there is a very large culture of not polluting, not littering. You know, if you have trash, hold on to it until you get to a trash can or home or wherever you're going, but don't just throw it wherever you can on the street. Oh, we have a new message. Flutura, hi, how are you? Welcome to the streaming. We got a can of Joja Cola, let's drink it so it gives us energy for one, but also we have one more slot to fish. Hi, I have a broken leg, but just a hug and a hi Yara will help me. Hi Yara, big hug to you, and I'm sorry to read that you broke your leg. What happened? I hope you heal soon and that you already got the cast and everything to take care of it and so it doesn't get worse, but I hope you're not so much in pain. I mean, I have not had a fracture per se. I've had a fissure on precisely a foot, and it hurt like hell. So I can't imagine a fracture. Big hug to you, and I hope you will recover soon. Yay, a piece of driftwood. How many pieces of trash do we have? Oh, wait, I accidentally threw it. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent service. I'm gonna switch tool before trying to click on the admiration mark or the exclamation point cause I'm throwing the cane accidentally when I want to click on that. Let me pause the game to read the chat 1 second. You subscribed! Thank you! Thank you so much for your subscription and welcome to the Midnight Kingdom. We are all crazy here, starting by the YouTuber, but cheers to Java. And thank you so much for your comment on my videos. I appreciate it so much and I'm glad that you like them. We are gonna have a new one coming out tomorrow about Talbot Winger in Hogwarts Mystery, how the MC meets him. So if you're a fan of Hogwarts Mystery, stay tuned, because tomorrow we have something interesting coming. And answering your question, here I'm Mrs. Midnight, that's my YouTube name. But if you're asking for my birth name, that's Gladys. My name is Gladys, answering your question. You can call me whichever you want. You can call me Gladys, you can call me Mrs. Midnight, or you can call me Señora Medianoche, that's my name from the Spanish channel. I have a lot of names. Let's see how many pieces of trash. Yes, we have 20. Now let's get our trashies. I have never been so excited for having trash. And now, where are we supposed to put it? Dump the trash in the recycling bin behind the train platform. Okay. And the railroad is to the north. Perfect. What a beautiful name. Can I tell you that you are beautiful? Thank you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate it both on my name and for me. You, of course, can. The only thing I ask from my Midnighters is to not write me things that, feel disrespectful either to me or to my husband. But you are beautiful. I do not consider it that way. Thank you. Yes, it's okay. Thank you so much. I mean, in all fairness, it has been the minority of times. Most people here, and in my Spanish channel as well, are amazing. But that's why partly I have my moderators that I'm so grateful for, because having to juggle between two chats and the game and what have you, it's easy for me to not always realize that someone wrote something that, hey, even the Playboy founder would tell you to calm down, what's up? But that's just it. Ooh, and I didn't realize it was nighttime, but I guess it is early enough to go just dump the trash. Demetrius. We know a lot about nature thanks to science. Indeed, but there's always a lot more to learn. Indeed, too. I love your video. I wish I could give you a hug. Thank you. I'm glad that you're here on the streaming and I hope you're having fun. But guess what? I went the wrong way. This is not the right route to that recycling bin, at least if it is where I think it is. If not, well, we're gonna go on a larger adventure. But let's see. This is actually the way to get further north. Yes, this is where the spies, and these are the railroads. So where is the recycling bin? By the way, my name is Yara. Nice to meet you, Yara, and that's a beautiful name too. It's the second time in my life I've heard it, and it's a really pretty name. It's an empty box. So I assume this is the recycling bin? But you cannot put it there. Where is it? Flutra is my mom. Oh, that's a beautiful... Flutra would be the right pronunciation, right? Not Flutra, Flutra. It's a beautiful name too. That one I gotta confess I had never heard it before. But it's very pretty too. But where is that recycling bin then? Because supposedly there... Oh, here it is. Okay. That's more like it. Very nice. We got 500 pieces of gold. Very cool. Seems impossible to botch. The pickaxe won't do anything to it either. And you know what we need to do? We need to go home because it's getting late. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you something very special that I love in this game and I discovered accidentally. And just when I thought I couldn't be happier about it, my friend Cacao told me something even better. Because this is a hidden spot where you can swim in the pool. You even switch into a bathing suit, and that makes me so happy because I love swimming. I cannot see a water body and not enter it. But even better, you swim in the pool, and my friend Cacao told me that replenishes your energy. I mean, I don't see the energy bar racing, but she did tell me it did that. Heart back to you, both to you and to your mom, Yara and Flutra. So since they are a pair of the most beautiful names I've heard today, cheers to them. No, the energy is replenishing. Slowly, but it is. So it's slow. We'll have to stay for a while in the pool. Damn, that makes me so mad. Can you see how angry I am? Oh, but it's getting late. We need to hurry up and get home. Come on, get out of the water. What game are you playing? Oh, and thank you about my hair. Thank you so much. I love it too, and I had it retouched recently. My stylist Sarah did such a wonderful job, and besides, she's so sweet when she tends to my hair. And answering your question about what game I'm playing, it's called Stardew Valley. I'm in love with this game. One of my midnighters, Bara, gave it to me as a gift, and now thanks to him, I'm addicted to it. I'm not afraid to admit it. Damn proud of it. But my character is getting tired. It's 1 a.m. You have to sleep at 2. And I'm afraid I'm not gonna get home on time. I hope I will. You play it too, Yara! That's great! That's amazing. Do you already have a romantic option that you like or that you're gonna try to pursue? In my case, I have several, but I think I'm going to make my mind up for Elliot. That beach boy is gorgeous. Oh, no! I didn't want to use a pickaxe on the dog, and I wanted to pet him. And so cool that you play it too. It's definitely a beautiful game. I love it. And besides being a wonderful game to stream, to chill with you guys and what have you, I also think it's a beautiful game just to rest, from a heavy week and what have you. It's cool. Is it also summer for you? No, autumn. Autumn in my case. And actually I'm on the 24th of the month, so I think I'm getting close to winter. Let's see, Demetrius sent us a letter. I wanted to say thanks for taking an interest in my work. Here's a cooking recipe that I like. Demetrius is such a sweet friend. Both him and his wife Robin, I would never pursue them as romantic options because both in real life and even in video games and fictions. I do not like the idea of setting my eyes in someone that's already married or in a relationship, but they are wonderful friends. I would definitely hang out with them every day if they let me. And he sent us Yomi a recipe for fried mushroom. Now I'm craving for it. And Linus sent us a recipe too. Hi, Mrs. Midnight. Thanks for helping me clean up around the valley. The waters are looking much cleaner. I think everyone will appreciate it. I know I will. True, because besides he doesn't have a house, he most likely drinks water from the lakes, which was dirty. As a way of saying thanks, I wanted to teach you how to grow your own fiber. I hope it's useful. Oh, and he gave us fiber seeds. He's so sweet. Or I guess the crafting recipe for fiber seeds. It's the sweetest. For me, it's winter, but I'm glad to see you. Thank you, and I'm glad to see you too. Thank you for being here. And everybody that has been leaving their likes, thank you, by the way. That helps a lot for the channel to reach more people, for the community of Midnighters to grow, hopefully, so we can share our love for this type of video games among each other. Because I don't know about you, but partly why I love streaming so much is that it's amazing to connect with people that share your passions for these things. You know, because hobbies can be just casual things if you kind of like it, but that's it. But they can also become true passions, and it's amazing to be able to share those things with you guys. Jay Tester, hi, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome back, because I think I do remember your username, or unless I'm getting confused. Ooh. Yara, you're right, and your birthday is tomorrow, Yara! Congratulations! Cheers for Yara! And I know it's tomorrow, but since tomorrow I don't stream in advance, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. So you know what, we don't need cash anymore, let's discard that. And let's see what there is to see in the town, and you're welcome. Your voice is so beautiful, thank you! Thank you so much, fortunately it didn't crack. Because sometimes I have the worst luck for my voice to crack, but like the worst it's ever done in its life when I'm trying to sing. But let's go take a look at the calendar to see if there are birthdays today. Help wanted. Trying to keep the art of fishing all alive. I'll pay 200 gold to any fishing enthusiast who catches 2 largemouth bass. Good luck. Willie. 200 gold reward, and you get to keep the fish. Interesting. Yeah, let's accept the quest. Oh, George's birthday. What does George like? Does anyone, Jara, by any chance, I love you too, by the way, I love my Midnighters. Do you by any chance know what George likes? You know, the older man in a wheelchair from Stardew Valley? Because he is kind of difficult, you know, he doesn't like people so much, he doesn't like to talk to people so much, but I kind of empathize with him because in his situation it's kind of even mean to ask for someone to be very enthusiastic. And I would like to give him something nice for his birthday, but I don't know what his favorites are. I remember he requested something in a quest I did related to him, but I don't remember exactly what it was. The good mayor put me in charge of the town's public garden. Evelyn is very sweet. She's a very sweet lady. No, is it okay? I'm sorry, but you can try yourself. Don't worry. I appreciate still your intention to help, and thank you. I love it too. I love that it's orange with yellow. That combination of colors can either look very estrident or very pretty. And I think they did a very pretty job in this one, and it matches the skull on my shirt. The fall flowers are delicate. So don't go stomping on them. I know how you kids like to do. No, I would never stomp on your flowers that you take care of with so much love. Alex is my grandson. Have I told you that already? I think he didn't tell me, but I figured as much. You're so pretty. Thank you, Yara. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're a very sweet girl. And yours says, huh? Speak up. Like he doesn't understand us, but what could he like? Hey, can I ask you something? Alex is telling us, precisely the grandson, that I like him too. He's very sweet. What do you think about my haircut? So we can tell him either it looks very fashionable, you look good, basically, or it looks like some kind of fungal road. No, I'm not gonna tell that to my friend. Can you call me Anna? Oh, of course, you prefer Anna. Is that your second name, or you like that name, like the princess from Frozen? But of course, Anna. I can call you Anna from now on. It looks very fashionable. Yeah, I know. That's why I have it like this. Alex is a sweet guy. I guess I'll be popping a frozen dinner into the microwave today. Tonight, says Pam. I love your nails, even your style. Thank you so much. I need to retouch them a little bit because they are starting to show signs of wear and tear. I'm not very good at taking care of manicures, but I love making them colorful. And since I was recording some videos for my other channels where I talk about color and how to use it and what have you, I wanted to have a colorful spring palette. Oops. Luis, the major, says, every Wednesday I have buckwheat waffles and coffee for breakfast. It's a little tradition I observe to keep the bachelor life interest. Nice. You know, I hate that Luis is not a romantic option too. Him and Willie are the ones I would put my eyes on first if they were romantic options. I think I cannot take other quests until I finish the one for Willie. Is it a time limited? Yeah, I have 2 days. But if I remember that kind of fish, largemouth bass, you find it by the mine. Are you growing pumpkins on your farm this year? Right, she loves them. Save one for me. Think I could have one? Maybe. But what can we give George? Oh, damn it, the store is closed on Wednesdays. Because I don't want to give him any random object, you know? Let's actually try to find something real quick. Because with the major, for example, I try, okay, let's give him something nice that I have and see if he likes it. But he didn't, and I didn't feel good that a character I liked didn't enjoy his present. Oh, he likes daffodils, perfect. Or leeks, he loves leeks, perfect. I have to go soon, it's time to eat. I wanna stay here and I'm sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Anna, but look, I appreciate you wanting to be here, and of course I want you to be here if you feel like it and if you can. But it's something I tell all my midnighters, no matter how old they are, whether they are kids, teenagers, or even adults, don't get in trouble for me. You know, I'm always going to be here. I'm not planning to leave YouTube anytime soon. I will be on YouTube until the day I die, and even after that, my ghost is gonna keep making videos. And if you need to go eat with your family or you have things to do, I'm never gonna take it personal that you cannot stay all the time. This is not like the school that you get put an absence mark or something if you're not here all the time. Can you speak Albanese? No, I'm so sorry. I would give it a try if I at least knew a few words. For example, in German I know a couple, but I don't know anything about Albanese. Would you like to teach me something and I can give it a try? It's okay, thank you. I mean, you can try to teach me a word and I'll try to pronounce it as good as possible, but I don't know anything to try on my own without help. Sam says, hey, something smells good, like pizza. You smell that? Maybe Mom's cooking something. Yum yum. Did you know that my husband loves fiddlehead risotto? Oh. I feel for her. I don't know what I would do if Nate was away for so long. Her husband, I was told yesterday by Diana Laura, one of my midnighters, that her husband does come back, but 2 years later. Happy birthday, George! And he did like his birthday present, he did like his leak. You remembered my birthday. I'm impressed. Thanks. You're welcome, George. You're a good friend, even if you're not so joyful all the time. Oh, we actually have a lot of hearts with many characters. And you know what's the best part? I know that's something you're supposed to do, you know, in the game, befriend the characters to advance in the story, but it has happened so similarly as I feel here in Fredericktown, which is my hometown, because everybody here is so nice that even if you get some things in the material aspect, like people helping you and what have you, as a consequence of being friends with them, I think the reason why I have so many wonderful friends here is because that has never been my target, you know, getting things. No, my target has always been much more the friendship because, wow, this person is so nice and or they are so fun or I have such a good time with them. And the characters in this game remind me so much of people in my town that I think that's why I'm so addicted to it. It's almost like playing The Sims, but even funnier. See? Merdita is hola. So merdita in Albanese is hola or hi. That's wonderful. In that case, merdita, Ana. Book is comida. Then don't talk to me about book because I'm hungry. My stomach's gonna roar. The husband is Buri. So that's the name of Jodi's husband, Buri. And thank you so much. You're very sweet, Anna. Yara Anna. I mean, we don't have full hearts with everyone, but I think it's not because I dislike characters particularly, it's just that there's not much opportunities to talk to them. But it made me so joyful to see a smile on George's face. No, because, I don't know, I guess, in my case I smile for any reason, but with people that do not smile so often because they are not so happy and what have you, getting a smile out of them does something different. I don't know how to explain it, but it does. I'm gonna go to the mayor's house because I have a couple tickets, but I think I'm in the wrong one. Do you have a cat? I have 2 cats. One of them, his name is Waffle. He's an orange cat. And the other one is Minnie. She's a female cat. And she's black and white. She actually only has one eye, but she's the sweetest little thing. The town's lost and found box. You can collect and complete deliveries from past special orders here. Oh! Very nice. Let's see. Let's grab the 3 stars items. And let's put the ticket in the box. And we got 15 mixed seeds. Nice, I like. That made me happy. Ooh, it's 2 p.m. already. Let's take our thingies to our home. Can you show him to me? You know, I'm not sure if he's in the house. Because Minnie is an inside cat. We don't really let her go out because she's not used to it. But Waffle is an outside cat. Well, hybrid. He lives in the house, but he goes outside a lot. And I'm not sure at the moment if he's here in the house. They normally enter while I'm streaming or working here in the office. So if he or she do come in, I will show them to you. I just cannot promise that they will at this particular moment, you know? I'm not sure. But we need to prepare more ground for the new seeds that we have. And you know what? I love trees, but I think these ones are getting in the way a lot. They are covering too much of the visibility. So since we have many others, those 2 are gonna get caught. But I do want to throw it out there that in real life, I am not in favor of cutting down a tree if it's not indispensable. You know, for example, here in our home, your home, we had a huge maple tree that even the insurance company basically demanded us to remove, or they were not going to keep providing the service for us. You know, in those cases, well, if it's an actual threat to your home that potentially the tree could fall on top of it and what have you, yeah, you have to do something about it, obviously. But if it's actually not doing any kind of harm in that sense, I'm certainly not friends of the idea of cutting trees just for the hell of it. Let's pause the game 1 second to read you. Can you show me Milo? What's Milo? Oh, Mimi. Mimi, she's not here at the moment. Maybe she's with my son. But if she comes in, I promise that I will pick them up and show them to you. You have 24 cats? Wow! If I may ask you out of curiosity, how do you take care of them? Because the most amount of kitties I've had in my life were 8 at once. And honestly, it didn't go very well because they used to fight each other and they did get each other hurt a couple times. So I ask you because I'm rather curious of how you take care of that many. Let's put the fish in here and let's put the babies in here. And the sap in here with the other materials. And now we can go collect all the wood that we got from cutting down those trees. And we have a lot of seeds to water. I think the large plants are watered already because we did earlier. But the seeds did need their water. So it's 6 p.m. here. Let's see. Let's go towards the mine so we can try and fish those larger mouth bass. Because I think what Willie says about fishing, the reason why I'm realizing now, he was the first romantic interest I had in the game before learning that he was not a romantic option. The hell? Give me a second. I'm just seeing Linus. Oh, okay. I thought he was drowning. No, he's swimming. I got scared because I like that character too. And just as a friend in his case, but I do like him. The water's never been cleaner. So cute! Oh my god, that's so adorable! That's so adorable. After you clean the water, you do the quest of picking up the garbage. When you go towards the lake, run into Linus that's bathing there because the water is cleaner and he enjoys to bathe on it now. That's so sweet. You know, when I started playing this game, my first thought was it's so cute, it's so soothing, so relaxing, but it's also so elaborately done and so well. You know, the continuity between one task and the consequences in the story is amazing. I mean, the creators of this game are geniuses. Cheers to them. Let's see. Anna says, an Ars cookie, ooh, yummy, with butter, vanilla, tea tree, oof, pineapple, Emily, Lily, George, apple. What do you mean? Because I think it's a lot of random concepts, or maybe I'm not following well. It's a recipe. And Linus says that the water has never been cleaner, and same goes for him. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's something I like too, that obviously when you accept a quest, you get a benefit, you sometimes get paid, you sometimes get items, but you also help other characters, and that's amazing. Demetrius asks if we are growing a lot of interesting plants in our garden. and that maybe he'll stop one day to check it out. Whenever you want, you're welcome. Let's see if we get a couple largemouth basses. Oh, those are the names of your kitties. Oh, that's so pretty. Cookie is a beautiful name for a cat, and ours is a little different but beautiful too, because it's something sweet, so makes sense. Cute. Butter is cute. Tea Tree is adorable. Emily and Lily are a good name for a cat. George, oh, they are so beautiful names for kitties. You need to go. Okay, don't worry, Anna. Bon appetit. Enjoy your food, and I will see you next time. Just so you know, I'm here every Sunday from 12:30 to 2:30, give or take. And if you would like to watch me in Spanish one day, I have my channel Señora Medianoche. On that one, I regularly stream on Friday nights at 8:45 Ohio time. But I also sometimes stream on Saturday if that week for any reason I couldn't stream on Friday. And I love you too. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon. Oops. I'm seeing that my energy is almost empty, so I'm gonna have to eat a fish after this one. Oh, come on. The bar. Because if the bar gets to 0, you'll lose the fish. There we go. But we are only fishing chops. Yeah, eat the chop, because your energy is concerningly empty. Oh, I'll be right back, Midnighters. Give me just a minute. Sorry about that, but we are back. And oh, we have new messages. Isabel, hi, how are you? Welcome to the streaming. I'm also playing Stardew Valley in the horizontal streaming in this same channel if you guys would like to watch. But I think at this point it's 10:50 p.m. in the game and my character is almost out of energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and head home. Let's eat this bullhead fish, because I don't want to end up fainting in the middle of the road. Because in this game, if it turns, if it gets to 2 a.m. and you are not in your bed, or if your energy gets completely empty, you faint. You basically faint or fall asleep wherever you are. You lose part of your items or of your money. And they normally either Linus rescues you and he takes you to your house, or the personnel from the hospital do. And if the personnel from the hospital rescue you, they charge you money. But of course, they care about your well-being as long as you pay them. So yeah, we want to stay clear of that. You know what? We are gonna need a different storage unit for the seeds. So let's put the seeds here with the farming goods. And that moss is actually material, same as the wood. So let's put it in there and go to bed. I'm back! Welcome back, Anna! Surprise! Surprise indeed! Cheers to that! I wonder, I do think that the largemouth basses, you find them by the mine, am I wrong? George sent us a recipe. You see, that's what I mean, that the game is so well done when it comes to the follow-up or the continuity of the story and your relationship with the characters when you do things for them, because after we remember George's birthday, he sent us a recipe. Fried eel, oh my god, I'm craving for everything, that sounds so delicious. Figured I'd give you this recipe I had laying around. Try not to burn it, George. I love, it's so sweet. It's funny because I just figured, you know what the hell, let's give him a present. His situation can't be easy and what have you, but yeah, the game is beautiful in that sense too. It's really true that people can surprise you with how sweet and thoughtful they can be, if you give them reasons to feel safe to be like that with you. Been thinking it through, George. The first interactions you have with him is very hostile. He doesn't want you to talk to him and what have you. But if you are patient with him, it's worth it. Wonder if it will be like that with other characters that I also find the same way. Like Sebastian, for example, I also found very hostile at first, but I grew to like him. And there's this other character, but I don't remember his name, that I also find the same way. Ooh, we got a common mushroom. Alright, I'll hold on, Anna. No problem. Let's put our babies in here. And let me check something real quick, because I don't want a chance maybe being fishing on the wrong area, because the quest is time limited. So, where do you find it? Fish pond. But where do you fish them? Mountain Lake. Okay, in the mountain lake. So it is the one that is by the mines. Alright, so I was not that lost. We just did not have such good luck with the fishing yesterday, and it was too late to try that many more times. Can I see how you're playing? Yes, of course, in this same channel in Mrs. Midnight, but you would need to go to the horizontal streaming. You know, that the title, you will find it soon because it says playing Stardew Valley. But yes, if you or anybody, by the way, that's just hearing the narration of the gameplay so far, would like to watch as I play, you can do so on the horizontal stream. Damn it with the way trees grow around the house. Meaning this game, every day I'm having to cut at least a couple ones just to pass through. Let's say hi to Linus. The water here comes from glaciers high up in the mountains. I travel to the source once just to pay my respects to the water. That's very sweet. Yeah, I like Linus because although it's unfortunate that he's homeless, and I actually built a house for a friend outside my house, and I wanna believe that sometimes he will stay there if he wants, even if you cannot officially invite him in the game as far as I know. But something I really like about that character is how in touch he is with nature. You know? I don't know, ever since I moved into Fredericktown in 2024, my life really changed in that sense because I was born in Mexico City and lived there the majority of my life. And even in the few years that my parents and I lived outside of Mexico City, it was still a small city, much smaller than Mexico City, but a city after all. And although there was nature here and there, I never had the experience of being so surrounded by it, and it's so amazing. You know, it does good to your body, to your heart, to your mind, to everything, in ways that I had read about, but never experienced before. And yay, we had our first largemouth bass. Needless to say that marrying my husband is easily the best thing I have done in my life. And not to be pretentious or anything, just because of how amazing it is to be with him and how we really bring out the best of each other. That's why I think it's the best thing I've ever done. But not only for marrying him, but also because living here with him changed my life for the good in so many ways that I would need extra fingers on my hands to count them. See, we need to discard something so we can get the card. My mom wants to talk to you, of course. Of course, Anna, put your mom on the messages. And by the way, Miss Flora, nice to meet you, and thank you for being here too. Or Flutura, right? Not Flora. Sorry, it's the first time I've ever read that name, and I think I'm not pronouncing it so well. There we go! We have 2 largemouth basses! Yay! Oh, but apparently my character wants to fish again. My character be like, yeah, so what? We're gonna still fish. But after this one, I think I do wanna head somewhere else or see what else there is to be done. Yay! So let's eat one that's energizing. Let's chop. Oh, right, we need to go with Willy to show him that we have the fishy. Hi, I'm Flutra. Who are you? Oh, I am Mrs. Midnight. This is my YouTube channel. I am playing a game called Stardew Valley, and your daughter has been very sweet joining me while I'm playing the game. And I'm sorry if Yara is talking to you. It's not allowed. I'm so sorry. I'm leaving. If not, it's okay. I also like your flower, and here's Nara back. Oh no, it's totally alright. I mean, if you guys have something to do and cannot stay for long, I understand, and I'm not going to take it personal, but if you do have the time and want to be here with me, I'm the happiest to have you around. And if you guys talk to me, it doesn't bother me. All the opposite, it makes me happy. And thank you, by the way, Flutra, for your comment on my flower. And it's Yara again! Yay! Welcome back, Yara! You know what? We haven't talked to Robin in a while. We have been talking a lot to Demetrius, to her husband, but we haven't talked to Robin. I wonder, does she like seeds by any chance? Thank you, this might come in handy. Okay, I think she's neutral to them. Let's check. So... Oh, I clicked on the wrong character. I was clicking on Penny. Robin. Normal gift. Okay, she's neutral to it. Alright, fair enough. You're always welcome to visit us, even if you aren't in the market for building an upgrade. That's why I came to see you. Can get pretty lonely up here in the mountains. Can imagine. And she and Demetrius are very good friends. I wanna see, I don't think I have the money yet for it, but I want a barn. So I want cows. We need 6,000 gold. We are almost 4,000 short. Well, no, not quite, but 3,000 and change short. We need 350 wood and 150 stone. Those I think we should be closer to get, but we still don't have. So, nice to know, because I do want cows. Oh, my brother wants to talk to you. Okay, sure. What's the name of your brother? So I can say hello to him by his name. You know, or call him by his name, too. He's JJ, alright? JJ, how are you doing? Welcome to the streaming. And thank you, by the way. It means so much to me, and I hope I don't get emotional here, but that the whole family is watching. You guys are so sweet, and thank you for being here. Hi JJ, how are you doing? And welcome to the streaming. I hope you, your sister, and your mom are having fun today. Oh my god, my own trees are getting in my way. Let me pass. Yeah, you know what, this is also my fault because I've been lousy at giving maintenance to my farm because of focusing on the side quests and what have you. So I cannot even complain. Let's put our other fishes that are not the largemouth bass in the chest. Because no, not that one. Because I don't like to have my inventory full and then you cannot grab anything if you find something interesting. Let's see now. Hi, shut up, why? Imagine if I was quiet all the time, can you imagine how boring it would be to watch the streaming, just someone quiet in front of the screen? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, my brother is mean, I'm sorry, nah, it's okay. It's okay, I imagine it's a way to play, you know, like, let me talk to your streamer, I'm gonna tell her to shut up. So nah, no harm done. It's brothers joking between each other, it's all good. But what's not all good is that I lost track of time doing my things in Stardew Valley, and now I'm afraid I won't arrive to Willy on time because it's 3:20, he closes at 5. Hurry, midnight! Easy White, hi, how are you? Welcome back! How are you doing? Oh, you knew! I swore I had seen your username before, but in that case, welcome for the first time and cheers to you! Welcome to the streaming. Somebody joined, yes, Easy White, thank you for being here, and sorry for the confusion, I swore I had seen your username before, but well, I'm glad that you are here today. We found an oyster and a cockle, common saltwater clam. Right. Very good. Oh, no, we need to talk to him first before selling or what have you. Hey, you succeeded, Mr. Midnight. The largemouth bass is an exciting catch, don't you think? Yeah, it's pretty cool looking fish. One time I caught one the size of a folding chair, wow. Well, here's your reward. Congratulations. Thank you. There's rumors of some very rare fish in these parts. But only an experienced angler could stand a chance against them. Really, challenge accepted. You'll need the finest bait you can get if you want a rare fish to bite. Interesting. Let me read you. I'm fine, and you fine too, Easy. Thank you for being here, and I'm glad to read that you are doing good. What's your question, Yara? What is the question? Is for her. What is the question? Tell me, or ask me, better said. So let's sell our findings. Deluxe bait. I see. I wanna try. I want lava eel bait, and I want deluxe bait, and see what we get. So far we have the fiberglass, the bamboo, and the training rod are the most basics you can get. The fiberglass, as I see, is the most sophisticated rod that you can buy so far, and you can equip it bait. Do you swear? If not, thank you. Well, what would I be swearing? What is the question? Tell me. Why doesn't it let me put the bait on the rod? Oh, wait, maybe the rod still has bait? No? Just for curiosity, okay? Okay, what's the question? Why are you so pretty? Thank you, that's so sweet. Man, I appreciate it. I honestly don't know how to answer that question without sounding totally arrogant, but thank you so much. I think it's very sweet for you to think so. And heart to you. But what I do wonder is why I cannot put bait excuse me, on my rod, cause I mean, I know the quality is enough to be able to do so. But I wonder if it still has bait. Because it doesn't let me put any on it. Oh, God. Can you let my brother play? He is only 5. But how would I let him play? Because I'm not sure. I think my Midnighters told me that the game does have an online mode, but I'm not sure how to connect it, honestly. Do you guys know? By any chance? Seaweed. I mean, you can at least eat it and replenish energy, but it's like, seriously? Trying to catch a fish here. Oh, watch the streaming? Yes, of course. Of course, there's no age limit. Even if you guys would have met me playing Hogwarts Legacy and saw me playing the mini games, you would see a completely different side of me, because when I get frustrated in video games, I tend to curse a lot, and with words that even the writers of South Park would be interested in buying the rights for. But I precisely did not stop cursing entirely. It's not like I'm perfect in that sense or anything, but I did reduce the amount of cursing, because precisely more underage midnighters started watching me, below 15, below 12, below 8, and what have you, and I started getting a little self-conscious that I really didn't want it to cause for parents of my midnighters to not allow them to see me because of the amount of courses they hear. Can you watch the streaming? Can you watch the streaming? Gmail? No, I won't course. I promise you. And I'm glad that I made you laugh. There's actually a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. Leah was one of my other romantic options, but I ended up falling more for Elliot. Been having fresh salads almost every day. So she likes salad. Okay, good to know that that's a good present for her. I mean, I like her as a friend. What does she have there, a doggy? Slot. Well, yeah, it's past 8:30. It's understandable that people have recluded to their homes. Maybe we should try to do the same. But I do want to go see my hens because I haven't seen them around the house and that worries me. Oh, okay. Here they are. Let's go say hi to them. Blaziken is trying to sleep. Combusken is trying to sleep. So let's leave them alone. As long as they are fine. And that's all that matters. I do wonder I have not refilled Ray's bowl, the doggy. Let's head inside the house to give him some lovings. Because if you pet him every day, it increases like the level of friendship that you have. And I wonder, this heart is only for humans, right? Not for animals. Oh, but here it is. Ray's friendship is very increased. The hens, we are still getting there. But you know what? It's still relatively early. I'll be back in 1 second and then I want to do some house maintenance. Because we are flooded in hay. Sorry about that. We are back now. And let me see something. Oh, okay. All good, cause my microphone cable is just so damn sensitive that even the wind moves it and disconnects it. Wanted to make sure that we were good in that sense. So I'm gonna hit this area with the side. Yeah, it's even hard to see where you are going at this point. Let's get rid of the excess trees. Wasn't it funny? Jerry's ugly! No! No, I mean, I have not seen either of you guys in pictures, but I hardly think that such a sweet family could even be ugly, even if they tried. I mean, the good news is that we have more than enough wood that we need for building the barn. It's only a matter of money, but damn, with the amount of trees. Oh, I'm starting to feel exhausted. Okay. Oh, and this is a seed we cannot really eat it. So let's put the seeds in here. What is that? Do you see the size of that bird? Oh my god! I'm gonna have to get to the house because otherwise my character is gonna faint on the spot. But that was such a cool looking bird. Huge. Yeah, go to sleep for the night because you're getting exhausted. Day 25th of fall, year 1. So we got 30 golds from the acorn. Your orange tree wasn't able to grow last night. Alright, here's our reward from the quest with Willy. The Pam is thirsty quest is gonna take a while to complete because my friend Cacao was explaining me I need to get about 3 more levels of farming to be able to do that, and I think of crafting too. Ah, Demetrius! Hi, Mrs. Midnight. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Which one would you prefer, bats? Because I already have my mushrooms too. Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. No problem, Demetrius. Thank you for doing it. Alright, that's kind of cool. Major Louis. Dear Mrs. Midnight, notice a chill in the air. It could just be at the approach of winter. No, don't say that word. Or it could be the tingle of a dark specter. Here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirit's Eve. Come to town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Of course I would. I love the town events. Both in this game and in real life, the town events here are amazing. Barra, precisely my midnighter that gifted me this game, tells me sometimes with the stories I tell them from the town events here that I truly live in a small town. Because those things are stuff that you don't see in a large city and what have you, but I love it. Despite having lived in a large city the majority of my life, I'm definitely much more made for the country life. Let's go see our chickies. Oh, they are outside. But let's at least replenish their water. Oopsie. Oh, we cannot collect it. Okay, let's toss the moss. Not so worried about it. Let's eat one egg. Alright, because I don't want to leave moss in their coop. Oh, that one on the hay looked cute. I have to leave. Okay, Jara, Flutra, JJ, all the family, thank you for being here and I hope you had fun. I love you too and have a good night, have sweet dreams, and thank you for being here. I will see you next week if you have the time. Where are the hens? I want to pet them. And I don't want to cut all the hay because they feed from it, but there's one. Hey baby, plays again. Looks really happy today. And where's your sister? Where's Combusken? Because I want to see him too. Well, her. Because they are chickens, they cannot be males, they would be roosters in that case. We actually have several sunflower seeds. Oh, no. Seeds. So let's go ahead and plant them. Why is that thing not working? The most wasted resource of my garden so far. And supposedly that sprinkler is supposed to to water them. Oh, but I think it only does it once in the morning. The game does put you in perspective that farmer's life is everything but simple. You know, I love the game, but I mean, if you think of it, when you live from what you produce on your farm, you don't really get to take that many breaks. Because if you don't produce, you literally do not eat. Not only because you don't sell, but also because then you don't have the physical food. So all my respect to farmers, that we have many of them here in town, because it's certainly not an easy endeavor. Takes a lot of discipline to say the least. So I wonder, what cave exactly did Demetrius refer to? You know, when he talked about the fruit bats and what have you, this one? Or where? Nah. He said something about a cave by the cliff. And I think he also made reference that it was in between our homes. So let's try to walk towards his house and see if we find something. Whoa. We are invaded by trees. I mean, I want to go to Demetrius' house, but first I want to put these materials in here. And I have several of everything, so I just want to clear space in my inventory. And late as I am to say this because it's so far advanced on the stream, but if anyone is watching and having fun, don't forget to leave your thumbs up, because this helps the Midnight community to little by little grow a bit more. Get to more people. But I still wonder what cave was he referring to. He meant the mine? Maybe? Which we also, by the way, have pending things to do at the mine. Oh, I think he meant this. Huh. There. Order. Let's try to do some mining and see how many floors we have to go further back. Huh. Oh, so the skulls throw their bones at you. But how do you fight them? Or maybe it's that he cannot pass? Okay, no, you can fight them. I just was pointing the wrong way. Oh hey, cheers to a new kind of enemy, because that bone throw can be problematic if you are not careful. And actually, these are kind of neat looking enemies. I'm not displeased with them, but what I do not love is the idea of fighting them with such a low health and such low energy. I think I'm gonna head home for now. You can learn a lot from trees. Spend time with them and they might tell you their secrets. Go in peace, young one. Thank you. Okay, let's eat a hazelnut. That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild food. Thank you. You're welcome. Ooh, we have an Omni Geode. We need to go to the blacksmith. I'm excited. It's been long since we found geodes. But we do need to hurry. It's for... Actually, I think I'm gonna hold off on going to the blacksmith until tomorrow, because between the time it takes us to get there, it could get 5 to 5 p.m. before we enter, and we'll find it closed. Blaziken looks really happy today, alright. I think I had fed her already. Have we refilled their plate? I mean, with Ray, with the dog one, it's easier to see if you did or not because it appears empty. But with the chickens, it's hard to keep up with because it appears full whether you did it or not. Oh, whoops. I think I had already clicked on him, I guess. You know what we have not done? Check the weather. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Spirits Eve. The event will take place in Pelican Town, starting between 10 p.m. and 11:50 p.m. Don't be late. Alright, that's in the night. Which is actually good, because that means we don't have to wait the entire day until the next one to go to the blacksmith. Very nice. Let's go to... Well, we cannot go to the blacksmith yet because it's too early. So let's just put our materials here. Set the hazelnut so it's not occupying space. Oh, the sprinkler is working! I actually had never seen him functioning. Or, well, not him, it, but... You know how I am. For me, even the inanimated objects have souls. And that's why my computer has a name, my cell phone has a name, my microphone has a name, everything I own has a name. Ooh, we're out of butter. That's not good. I'm not trying to water the lake, I'm trying to get water from the lake. Right, we have a few grapes. All right. Oopsie. I got a notification on top of my streaming, which means whatever, it doesn't do anything to the stream itself. But what it does do is cover if there are likes or what have you. Oh! But are you for real? The festival is until 10 p.m. Why on earth do I have to wait until that hour to be able to even pass? That really sucks. I guess I'm gonna go do some mining. Till 10 p.m. Oh, but you know what? Pissed as I am that we cannot do anything basically until 10 p.m. We should at least fill the doggy's bowl for one and the hens, but also grab some food. for the cave because the monsters hurt you and what have you, and you start losing energy and health. Okay. Couple eggs. I hear my hands. Where are they? Because I want to pet them. I don't have a lot of friendship evolution with them, and that's partly because of how rarely I see them. And partly are the damn trees. You know what, actually, we might be better off doing some house maintenance instead of mining. Because, yeah, I'm tired of not seeing my own animals. And I hear them. It's so frustrating that you hear the hens going, but nowhere to be seen. Ah, there's one. Well, there was. Okay, there's one. We already put Blaziken. But where's Combusken? Done with the way the wheats accumulate. This package belongs to someone else. Huh. I wonder who's staying there. Because I said I saw in the crafting recipes that you could build a house for a friend. And maybe it's sentimental of me, but I figured, you know what? I want to believe that Linus might use it. But I wonder who is staying there if it says that the package is for someone else. Give me one egg so we can collect the stone. The amount of hay. It's hard to even see where you're going. So refill the watering can since we are already there. And let's put let's put all the materials in here. Except for the geodude, or the geode. I said geodude. It's clear that I'm a Poke fan. Except for the geode, because I want to take it tomorrow to the blacksmith, since apparently I can't today. Despite the spirit it being until the night. But well. What is that? Why is it blinking? The level of maintenance I've been giving to the farm is terrible. So talk to Marnie. Have you been to that strange tower west of my house? One time I heard this terrible otherworldly noise coming from there. I would avoid that place if I were you. All the opposites, a very nice place to be. It's the wizard's tower. I want a cow! Or 2 cows. Yeah, I know, the festival is being set up and there's no route that you can take that will allow you to do anything today. So I guess let's just do some fishing until it turns 10 p.m. Although I don't know, cause time does go fast in the game, even faster than real life, which I didn't think was possible, but I don't know. I mean, from 4 p.m. to 10, I think it will get rather tedious to only be fishing. So I guess this fish, we eat it and then go back to the farm and do some maintenance that we desperately need. Alright, let's see that delicious salmon. There we go. And head back home for a while. Although, and I do want to give some maintenance to the house and everything, but I don't want to run ourselves exhausted and then we cannot enjoy the festival. So I don't know. Alright, Combusken. Combusken looks really happy today. That's very nice to hear. Ray has water. I mean, I don't mind the trees that are not in the way. Those I'm not gonna touch. But this one, for example, that one, I do feel it gets in the way a lot. The ones that are in the middle of the road to go up, those I do feel need to go. Because it kind of frustrates me a little bit when the trees block your visibility. And you cannot even see where the hell you're going. But I'm seeing my energy level, so I think that's it. For trees at this point. And actually, I wanna try and do something here. We need a cookout kit, 15 wood, 10 fiber, 3 coal. Ah, where's the coal? Here. So I want to try one of our recipes. But first things first. We need a cookout kit. Here. We can make fried eggs. No, because fried eggs, yes. Omelette, no, because we don't have milk. We don't have morel or oil. We don't have flour. We don't have oil. We don't have wheat. We don't have eel. But we can make sashimi. Alright. Oh, it got me craving. I love sashimi. Let's grab what kind? Let's grab a bullhead. Cacao, hi! Welcome to the streaming! We are close to wrapping it up, but there's this event in the town, the Spirit Eve. So I'm gonna make myself some sashimi while I wait. And this is the first time I cook in the game and I'm excited and it looks so good and now I'm craving for sashimi. Let's eat it, yes, cause we desperately need the energy. Good. This time I can hear you, but the game sound is double? Oh, come on. The game sound is double. I'm not sure what to tell you on that, Cacao, cause... Oh, I see. That should have fixed it. Can you hear me and the game normal now? I did see I had a third audio source, accidentally. I'm gonna try now and cook a fried egg just to try a different recipe. Because we already ate sashimi. No, but we don't need all the eggs. Just, I think, what was it, 2 or 3? Let's find out. Hi Benjamin, how are you? We are close to finishing the streaming. I'm just waiting for a special event in the town. But I'm learning to cook in the game. We already made sashimi, but now we are gonna make a fried egg. But, whoa, I'm gonna have to dump it somewhere because I'm gonna have to put the eggs back in the chest so I can grab my food that's now conveniently on the floor. Very sanitary. Oh, oopsie. I didn't want to do that. I'll have to put that rod back some other time. Let's eat the fried egg. We had another one. All right. Energy is replenished. That's more like it. And now it is 8:30 in the game, so I think it's late enough for us to go ahead and walk towards the town. Never mind. Geez, how frustrating to just have to kill time until the event starts. Wonder where else we could go just to explore or to kill time for a bit. Because I mean, just waiting for the event to happen is a little bit frustrating. $10 p.m. Yes. Yes, 1 more hour and it should be ready, but I actually saw a short the other day on YouTube about this person that put flower pots in this area and basically created a hidden greenhouse. That sounds interesting. I might give it a try whenever I have the possibility, but do you know, Cacao, what you have to do in the game to get flower pots? Because I don't think I have any of them so far. Yes, the Spirit Eve has begun in the town square, and now we can finally go enjoy the festival. Which, by the way, will be the conclusion of our stream, guys. But we just arrived, so let's have some fun. Marnie. Hi, Mrs. Midnight. Have you had a productive fall? Yeah, so far. Starting to get quite cold. Crops won't hold out for much longer. No, and Barra did warn me that you cannot plant on winter, logically speaking. But Aunt Marnie, I wanna go in the maze. I'm not scared. The kids cannot go in the maze. Apparently her aunt doesn't let her. Kaylee is like, eek, I'm too scared. My god, that woman is beautiful, but she's a diva. I had thought of her as a romantic option, but her attitude is just too much diva-like. Flower pots as in the mini planter, or flower pot as in the craftable decoration? Mini planter for harvesting crops. Rare crow, collect them all, 2 out of 8. He's actually kind of cool, but I can't afford him. Jack-o'-lantern, gravestone, stone, funky rock. I like everything, but I cannot pay for it. Don't get too close to the cage. Why? Oh, I have no idea how these skeletons are walking. Creepy. It's pretty cool though. It is until you run into them in the cave. Why is there no more pumpkin ale? Ooh, yummy pumpkin ale. One of my iridium-infused mazes would make quick work for these things. Ha. Can imagine. I get scared very easy. I'll leave the haunted maze to the younger people. I wanna go in the haunted maze. The mini planter is given to you by Granny Evelyn. Let me check when. Thank you, Cacao. That Granny is very sweet. Vincent's upset that I won't let him go into the haunted maze, but he's just a little boy. But even if you went with him, well, winter's almost here. It's a great time to stockpile wood and stone. Yeah, I've been doing so. I haven't seen Maru in hours. I hope she's alright. Yeah, she should be. It's a lot of fun to cook with pumpkin. Such an interesting fruit. It's a fruit, it's not a vegetable. Why, hello, Mrs. Midnight. It's chilly, isn't it? I love that Elliot is more flirty in his way of talking because I have increased the hearts with him. I'll come to any event with Free Rob. You won't see me in the haunted maze, though. Pam is funny. Good evening, Mrs. Midnight. Have you entered into the haunted maze yet? It's quite spooky. That strange man who lives in the tower set it all up himself. He wouldn't let anyone near while he was working on it. Not spoil the surprise. Okay, after you completed your greenhouse, she'll visit you and give you the crafting recipe and I think one pre-made garden pot. Thank you, Cacao! So you have to build a greenhouse. That's pretty cool. Haven't done so far, but that's pretty cool. And Vincent is like, Mommy won't let me go in the maze. Do you like the jack-o'-lanterns? I carved them myself. I do like jack-o'-lanterns. We were gonna carve some last year, but they rot on us before we got to it because of the amount of work we had piled up. We're heading to the maze. I just wanna make sure I didn't leave anyone out without saying hello to. But no, I think everybody is being greeted. Let's go ahead and enter the maze. I think I've already been this way. No, wait, I'm lost. Well, follow me. We can get out together. Harvey. Oh, you found me! He got lost. The truth is, I got too scared, so I came here to hide. Don't tell anyone. Okay, your secret is safe with me. But too scared of what? What exactly is going on in this maze? Wizard, what the hell? Okay, but they don't attack you, they just hang there. Fair enough. I can deal with a couple of cercenated hands as long as they don't attack me. But what's on the TV? Cannot interact with it. There's something weird over there, but how do I get to it? There's a chest. 1 second, guys, I think it's at the door. Be back in a sec. And we are back. Let me see the chat because Cacao sent messages. Somehow I wonder what kind of whims the NPCs are, except children. Because that maze isn't scary at all, totally. It's like, why are you hiding? From what? The hands do not even attack you. Or like all those spooky events in other games. The NPCs are, oh, scary. And I'm like, no, that's beautiful, totally. Cacao, cheers to you! Cacao knows about life. Because I would be on exactly the same stance. Like, what are you talking about? Creepy and what have you? It's gorgeous. I love it. I can't go on. Spiders. I see. But they are not even real. They are decorations. They don't attack you. You see, You can even walk right in front of them, right towards them, and they don't do anything to you. Thanks, you're welcome, Cacao. Thank you for understanding me. Ah, that's odd. It's just a dead end up ahead. It's just a dead end up ahead. I could have sworn there was someone ahead of me when I went through the maze, though. Where did they go? Really? What does this question mark stand for? Well, that's the thing with real arachnophobics. Well, no, you're right. You are right now that you mention it. If you have a phobia, even if it's a plush toy, you're gonna feel uncomfortable. You're right. Yeah, I didn't mean to be insensitive. That's a very good point. Because in my case, spiders I can deal with. But what really creeps me out is, you know, the movie E.T.? I can't watch it because the E.T. precisely creeps the hell out of me. And I think if someone put a plush toy of him near me, I wouldn't appreciate it, to say the least. Then he says, the vapor from this cauldron is making my head spin, but I can't seem to leave. Huh. What does it smell like? They're even scared of decoration spiders. Yeah, no, you're right. You are totally right. But how do you get... Yeah, there's gonna be a secret passage somewhere around here. And I'm gonna look for it. Because I wanna get to that chest. Penny's tripping, yeah, she's high with the fumes of the cauldron. But where is the secret passage towards this chest? Because I mean, you cannot access your tools while you are in the maze. Can you access it from behind? No. No, you can't. Do you know how to get to the chest, Cacao? There's the entrance. But how do you get there? That house is a reference to Baba Yaga, who owns a house on chicken feet. Yeah, and who's Baba Yaga? Where the question mark is, go left. Okay, so I remember the question mark was higher up actually. Thank you, Cacao. Here it is. Ah, that's more like it. Thank you, Cacao. And then you go through the cave. A Slavic witch. The name actually rang a bell, but I didn't want to just make up if I didn't know. I received a golden pumpkin! From folklore. From what country, Cacao? Out of curiosity. You can also see it on the floor there. Oh yes, the house with feet. And actually by the mine or by the train rails, there was also this, there's this thingy, in lack of better terms, I know, terribly unprecise term thingy, but there's a green piece of furniture, I guess would be the best way to describe it, that has feet too. But now I cannot go back the same way I came. Oh, no, I can. And I want to get to the wizard. That's for later. Yeah, I think either you or somebody else in the chat had mentioned to me that you unlock that part when you practically have finished the game. Yeah, end game content. Well, Alex, you will be glad to hear that I got to where you wanted to go. But now I want to get to the wizard that I saw higher up, and I cannot get to where he is. Is it possible or can't be done? Let's see if I can at least spot them from here. No, you need to be in the mine. To the wizard is not possible in that event. Oh, okay. Thank you, Cacao, because yeah, I do see him. He's right here with Linus. But yeah, you cannot go to where they are. That's sad. I would like to thank him for the event that he prepared. Take the secret shortcut back? Yeah. Now let's do it. Nice. Very nice. Very cool. So, whimsical fall decoration. Oh, let's take a gravestone. Oh, but we need to free space in our inventory. So I guess let's get rid of one wild plum so we can take a gravestone for a memory. Up until now, I was only able to get to him during the Moonlight Jelly Festival. Yeah, I think I did talk to him during that event and it was so beautiful. The jellyfish looks so gorgeous in that event. Hi, sorry, mouthful of blackberries. Alright. So, when does the event finish? Because normally you talk to Major Louis once you finish what you have to do in the event. But in this case, what? You just leave? Once you do, the festival will end. Okay. Well, I guess we are going to have to, because we already did what could be done in this event. And we've already talked to all the characters. But as you know, Mrs. Midnight hopes that you had a good time. To see you next time if you did. And don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy yourselves. Because we will be back next Sunday to continue our adventure in this beautiful game. For now, I'm gonna say hi on the horizontal streaming real quick and then I'll go say bye on this one too. Bear with me 1 minute. Mrs. Midnight loves you, hopes to see you next time, wishes you a beautiful end of your weekend.